Good morning and happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 29th, 2020. Okay? No sight word challenge today because you have that sight word quiz later on. Cannot wait to see how you do. Okay, moving on to writing. So today in writing, you're going to tell me a story about a dragon. Okay? You get to name your dragon. The dragon is the character in your story. And you get to choose whatever name you want to name your dragon. And you get to decide what your dragon is like. So is your dragon going to be a mean dragon? So what is your dragon doing that shows that your dragon is mean? Or is your dragon going to be a nice dragon? Okay, so what is your dragon doing that shows that your dragon is nice? Maybe your dragon starts off mean, but then at the end is really nice. I don't know. You're the author. You make that choice. Okay. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of advice. Most stories start out like this: once upon a time. That's a good way to start a story. So I want you to take some time to think first before you write, okay? Because here's your chance to be creative, and you know I love when you're creative, okay? I get excited when I see some really creative writing. So video on pause, go do that, and then come back. Okay, glad you're back. Cannot wait to read all about your mean dragon or your nice dragon. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Moving on to humanities. Okay, so you are listening to the book Little Stars Yoga, okay? And it's going to teach you a lot of different yoga poses. Practice one, and then see if a grown-up is around and see if they can take a picture of you practicing your favorite pose, okay? And then you can send me that pose. I'd love to see you in your favorite yoga pose. So video on pause, go do that, and then come back. Okay, glad you're back. Moving on to art. Okay, so we've been working with our story quilt, right? And it's getting kind of crinkly, right? So on Tuesday, we made our border. On Wednesday, we drew something that represents us. And then on Thursday, we told a story to a family member about us. Well, today we're going to concentrate on the border, okay? And only a piece of the border. So I'm going to fold mine up so you can see just the top piece of my border, like this, okay? Then you're going to blow up your border. That means you're going to make the pattern here on your border, whatever it is, really, really big on another piece of paper, like this. See how this is taking up almost the whole paper? That's a border blow up, okay? So that's what you're going to be doing, taking your border and blowing it up. So video on pause, go do that, and then come back. Okay, glad you're back. Moving on to math. So all week we've been warming our brain with a shape hunt, and we're now on Friday. So let's see what we're doing today. So we hunted for circles, triangles, rectangles, okay? So I put in some numbers to represent the circles, triangles, and rectangles that I found, okay? Now your job today is to think about the shape that you have the most of, okay? So when I look at mine, the shape that I have the most of, definitely rectangles. I have 25 of those, okay? So what I'm gonna do is write the number 25 because that's what I have the most of, okay? Now I go back, which shape do I have the least of? Ooh, the least, ooh. Okay, so this is right here, the triangles, only 6 of those. So I'm gonna write the number 6 here. Now your job is to figure out which number is less, 25 or 6, okay? Now in case you forgot, I'm going to give you something so then that way you can remember, okay? So I am going to write 25. And then I'm going to write the number 6, like that, okay? This is an example to help you figure it out. So let's count to 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, now let's count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, which one is less? Yes, this one is less because less means a little bit. Look at how many marks I made under 25. I made a lot. So 6 is less because it's a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to circle the number 6 to show that it's less. Okay? After you warm your brain with that, you're going to log on to Happy Numbers and do the assignment for the day because we know that Happy Numbers is our math assignment. Video on pause, go do that, and then come back. Okay, welcome back. Moving on to Expedition. So you are going back to the savannah, but this is your last trip to the savannah, okay? And today you're listening for how animals get their food, okay? So you are going to listen to the video and then tell someone in your family about how animals get their food in the savannah. I'll be here when you get back. Okay, glad you're back. Moving on to PE. Okay, so today in PE, you're doing jumping jacks. Now, you're not only doing jumping jacks, you're counting to 100 as you do your jumping jacks, okay? And I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice. I wouldn't do them super slow because that's gonna take you a long time. I wouldn't do them super fast because you're gonna get tired and then you're going to be confused. So my advice to you is that you do it just right, not too fast, not too slow. So video on pause, go do your jumping jacks while you're counting to 100. I will be here when you get back. Hi, glad you're back. Are you tired? That was a lot of jumping jacks. Okay, we are now at closing circle, which means we've ended another week of great learning. Okay, so now today is the day that I go back and I look at Epic and I look at Happy Numbers and I look at your work and I check your sight word quiz and decide the shining star friends, okay? So you get a chance to have 4 shining stars. You get 1 shining star for getting all your sight words spelling all your sight words correctly. You get another shining star for logging on to Epic every day. You get another shining star for doing your work on Happy Numbers, and you get another shining star for completing your writing and sending it over to me. So you have a chance to get 4 shining stars. I wonder how many friends will get 4 shining stars. You won't know that until Monday when I reveal it, okay? So have a great weekend. I will talk to you then. Bye.